Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
You take a dip. I'm gonna go back there and try to get that body before the stuff respawns. Twin Peaks is a great show. Yeah, the third Dune film. Dune Part 3. This is auteur art. Auteur art. I don't have any carriers either, unfortunately. Probably could have made one. I'm a herper-derper and forgot I had one on the other truck. Too late now. Pretty sure I don't have a carrier on me. Can I use the PCC to create a carrier? No, I think I have to create carriers at... Yeah, I have to create a carrier. See, it won't let me carry on back. And if I use vehicle, did it put the cargo in? Why wouldn't it do it with my truck? Maybe it was because my truck was full. Did it stick it in the truck? Not carried coffin. Where is the coffin? Like, is it in the truck? Where the fuck is the coffin? It doesn't say it's in the vehicle.
Let's get a move on.
I'm very confused here. Dude, I can put it in the truck, but you know what? It takes up the whole truck. So that's what it was, is my truck had stuff in it. So I couldn't put it in my truck. Alright, problem solved. And this is not my truck, so I don't care if I break it. Definitely is on the other side of the river. I think the Lynch version, even though it's not really Lynch's version because he disowned it, I think the Lynch version is an important evolution of Dune. I never want it to go away. Like, what they did with the voice was very creative in their version. I think it's important for those creative visions to exist. I'm very much of the Brandon Sanderson point of view, where it's like we want our adaptations to be different. We don't want things to be 100% just like the book. Because then there's no point in watching. If it's gonna be just like the book, why would I watch it? Like, I want things to be different based on the medium.
Gotcha.
Or Patrick Stewart. Mood is for cattle and women, boy. Not in the mood. Wait, did Patrick Stewart's version say that, or am I thinking the Sci-Fi Channel version? I remember one of the Gurney Hallecks did the whole mood is for cattle and women, which you would not get away with saying in today's environment.
Wowzer! Almost there.
Good day, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
It was Patrick Stewart's version? Okay, yeah. Mood is for cattle and love play. No, I think cattle and love play is the Patrick Stewart version. Cattle and women is the Sci-Fi Channel version. But they did keep the line in both. I think they just say it slightly different in each version. Yeah, okay.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition. Well, it's clearly been well taken care of. No wonder people trust you.
I am a trustworthy porter.
I know this. I've been looking all over for it. Been waiting a long... I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
I'm gonna take my Q thing and stick it in. Oh, what is this? A coffin-shaped transportation device that can operate as smoothly on water as dry land. You can ride it like a surfboard. You can also climb inside to take a rest, hide from enemies, or deploy stun bombs. It can be also used to dispose of corpses. The coffin board will not function outside of the chiral network and must be dragged behind you. Consumes chiral crystals. The coffin board is battery powered. Why would I ever want to use that?
Now displaying your current order grade.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible, sure to help you make lasting memories.
A camera. That's Woodkid, the composer.
I finished my examination of that coffin.
I'm not familiar with them, so that's
and now
cool.
I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves.
Okay. Yeah, he did quite a bit of music for this game, yeah.
Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh,
The data scientist just posted a
sounds like she's
suborder.
got her hands on something. But I won't keep.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the Ghost Mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalist.
Okay.
It would be terrible indeed. I must commend you on a job.
Yep.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time
Keep
has
on
come to
keeping
finally
on.
connect East Fort Knot to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break.
I could use a
We
back
have a
rub
long
too.
road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end.
Back rub and a
Another
foot
subject.
massage.
Would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tomorrow would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. That'll be a fun experience for them.
Order completed. Well done.
Now, did the Magellan come on outside here? No, they're back over there. Left behind. This confuses me. So, she wants me to grab that. Okay, I understand now. I'm all the way over here, so it wants me to go back over there and then transport that. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. I was like, what are all the lines pointing me to different places? But I don't care about that truck. Because that's not my truck. Alright. That's my truck. My truck is special. This is my pickup. This is my truck. I know it's ugly and I don't give a fudge sickle. Way to go to bed, filthy dirty. I am never gonna get how Sam does that. There is no way I would jump into a bed. No, no. Music! 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 Sorry guys, I gotta mute all of this. Copyrighted music. I do like how Tarman's up there fishing and the cat just ran up and jumped on his shoulder. The demon cat. Wish you wouldn't play this song. I realize that you have a likeness for this song, but every time you play this song, I have to mute the frickin' stream because the copyright will ding me. And then I lose all my monetization. Do you, naps depends on how dirty. Like if I've gone out for a walk and I come home and I'm super sweaty, yeah, I can't lay down for a nap. But just like if all I've done is like house stuff, I'll lay down and take a nap. But I don't like dirty sheets. Like that's just nasty. Like all right, did he stop the music? Okay, I think we're good. Take a shower, Sam.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fortnite. But you need to travel to West Fortnite to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination. The DHV Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fortnite delivery terminal to get started.
Hey Sam, Tarman here.
God, everybody
We
wants to
used
talk
this
to me.
recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will.
Ooh.
If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available.
Groovy.
So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Is Fragile too fragile to do any work? Feels like that. Open the ring terminal. Change the color. I don't like any of these. Hideous. I'll stick with what it is right now. I don't want camo. Let's go take a shower. Sam is a dirty little dude. Stinking up the shoulder of the ship that we're on. And when he takes a shower, ooh, so sexy. That's right, kids. Get your Norman. Get your Norman on. Read us, succeed us. Oh my goodness. West Fort Knot. Dude, that is a long ass way away. Nothing wrong with third playthrough of Avowed. Oh, and they're gonna tell me that the DHV Magellan is unable to move after this. I guarantee you they're gonna be like, "Hey, we can't use it to teleport you. The ship is stuck for some odd reason." It'll be like the 10th time that we're not allowed to use the ship to go Sorry, Sam. You're gonna have to hook it. Hoof it. Hook it.
Get and go. Cheese. Woo. Oh,
Selfie.
Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
All right.
Why don't you choose?
He's not letting me choose anywhere else other than the corridor. Oh, stop moving!
You see, someone closed their eyes. Let's try for another one.
No shit! God damn it, stop moving! Like, tomorrow is like moving so quickly that I never get a chance to take it. There we go. Perfect. Got it.
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. They'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
I do take care.
later.
Every time I leave the ship, I take great care. I'd like to come back alive, you see. Oh, you know what though? This is where I have a whole bunch of
Cargo is nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
well, I can tell you two things we're gonna do right now. One,
You mind?
I should have enough to do something here, but I want to hit this repair station first. Because I have a bunch of metals and ceramics that I'm going to use to go do a certain section of the highway. Just so that I can have it completed. But first... If I'm not mistaken, I have one section of highway left here. That's it, to connect that. So, we're going to go up there and do that. Before I do anything. Because I have a whole bunch of ceramics and metal. We're going to repair this section of highway and then come back. And then I will switch over to Dune Awakening. Well, I'm gonna have to go for a walk and eat my breakfast and everything, but
Snack. Look that way.
it's a cool song, but I'm getting tired of it. Because every time it plays, I have to mute the audio. Damn it, Kojima. This is the last section of highway that I need to build for this whole section to be covered. And I'm only doing this because the completionist in me is like, I at least have to, even if I'm not going to build all the other roads, I can at least say that I completed these two highways. better be an achievement for completing this section of the highway, damn it. It's the last segment, man. It's cool how there's more of these transporters up here, these transcoders, I think is what they're called. There's way more transportation options in this game than there were in the first game.
Snag.
Alright, somewhere up here is the road thing. It's just ceramics. Oh, I don't have enough ceramics. Are you shitting me? I still don't have enough ceramics. Well, whatevs. Allow me to be a pissy bitch now. Alright, is the auto on? The auto drive is on. Alright. I'm gonna wrap here, everybody. Drive back to West Fort Knott, save my game. I'll be back for more Death Stranding 2 tomorrow morning as we continue our playthrough of this game. But we are gonna move over to do Dune Awakening for the rest of the morning stream. I am gonna go for a walk to the park first and have my breakfast, so it's gonna be about 45 minutes. Possibly less, but expect it to be around 45 minutes. I gotta keep doing my therapy, so I gotta go do my stretches, and I'll probably do some pull-ups and stuff since it's not a muddy mess today. So I'm gonna do a walk, have some food, and then expect me to be back in 45-ish minutes. If I go over, it'll be about an hour. And then we will move over to Dune Awakening for the rest of the morning. We should get a good... We should be able to get a good 3-4 hour session in a Dune Awakening today. And then back again tomorrow morning for more Death Stranding 2. Catch you guys next time if you're waiting for the Death Stranding 2 stuff. Otherwise, I'll see you in about 45 minutes.